Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be doing a full review on the Hairitage by Mindy products. I have only used about 4 of them, just because those are the products that I typically use on weekly, maybe a little bit more basis. Yeah, I've been using it for a little over a month now, so I feel like it is a good time to be able to give you a good, honest review on everything and how it all works. So let's get right into that. Okay, so first let's kind of go and look at the packaging, okay? So this is the Volume Held High Conditioner. This one is a conditioner that is more for fine, silky hair. So it's very lightweight, it's really great. I want to say that I have like a 1B or 1C type hair, but I have a little more texture to my hair. So I would say that it's like about a 2A, but it's a little finer. So like I have a lot of texture through my hair, it's fine hair. And I started using this conditioner out because I wanted to make sure I wasn't going into a really heavy conditioner like the SOS. So I actually prefer using the SOS. The first 2 times I washed my hair, I used this one and I loved it. My hair was super voluminous, super pretty. But then I was watching more of Mindy's videos and I saw that she was using the SOS conditioner, and since I feel like I have similar texture to her, I decided to use it, and wow, my hair was so shiny, and like shiny in like the really clean and healthy way, not shiny like in the dirty, oily way, which is, it's gross. So yeah, I'm really enjoying this conditioner. The smell and all of these are really good. The packaging is just really cute. I like the little tree, which is the initials of all the people in her family, which is really cute. I've been hearing like a lot that people's like pumps was broken and hard to open. I didn't have that issue. Like mine opened up just fine. Yeah, so the pump is really convenient. A lot of conditioners and like shampoos do not have that, and it's so annoying because like it's slippery, especially when it's conditioner. Like if you get conditioner in your hands and you want another pump, it's gonna get all over the bottle, whatever. So I like this one that I can just sit in the shower and like I don't have to pick it up, I can just pump it out. So that's really nice. So next for the shampoo, she only has 2 shampoos in the line. It's the Gentle Daily Shampoo and then the Co-Wash. My hair is too fine and, you know, thin for the Co-Wash, and I also have really oily hair, so it would not be a good choice for me to use that. So I'm using the Gentle Daily Shampoo, which looks really similar to the conditioner, same pump, same packaging, just a different color. It's awesome. I love them. There's not sulfate in it, which is something that I do want to touch on. So it will take some time to get your hair to get used to using no sulfate when you were using sulfates. Sulfates, what they do is they strip everything out of your hair. All of the gunk, all of the trash that's in your hair, like from the buildup that you've been putting products in your hair and all that. But it also strips away all the good stuff that's in your hair. So like all the healthy oils and all those good stuff that are in your hair to keep them healthy, the sulfates strip those out too. So when you go in from using those kind of shampoos to a shampoo that's sulfate free, your hair is not going to feel like it's clean. I'm just going to put that out there because it's a different feeling than what you are used to, so it's going to be different. It took me about 2 washes to fully feel like my hair is actually getting cleaned, because I did use a sulfate shampoo. Shame on me, I know, but like that's all I had. So I'm really enjoying the sulfate free products. My hair just feels so healthy. And also another thing I want to touch on too is I have very oily skin, and if you also have oily skin, you gotta listen, like trust me, you're gonna want to know this. So I went to the dermatologist way back when I was like middle school and I was like getting into makeup and all that, and I always thought that putting moisturizer on your oily skin was not a smart thing to do because it was more oil that you're putting into your face. So what my dermatologist told me was that what happens is your oily skin feels like it needs to produce more oil so that it can, you know, I guess make up for the fact that you're not moisturizing your skin. So basically what sulfates could possibly do, I'm not a professional, so I don't know if I'm exactly saying this correctly, but when you are, you know, using sulfates and stripping all of the oil off of your hair and not putting it back into your hair, you're basically asking your head and your scalp to produce more oil. So what happens is your hair becomes more oily. So that is one of the main reasons why I really think that if you are using a shampoo or a conditioner with sulfates in it, to just get rid of it. This is a great product too. It's only $8. It's actually $7.94. So it's really affordable. The more you use it, the less you need to use it. That is another thing that people have been addressing that they don't like. They feel like they need to use a lot of it. You do. If, like initially when you start using it, you do feel like you need to use a lot of it. And that's because, again, your hair is getting used to not using sulfates in your hair and stripping all the things out of your hair, so you feel like you still have a lot of crap in your hair. Okay? So the more you use it, the more used to the shampoo that your hair gets and the cleaner that it becomes, and the less amount of shampoo that you need to use. Also, the less times a week you need to wash your hair, because it stays cleaner longer and you don't have to be using it every 2 days. I used to wash my hair every other day, and I'm right now day 4 and I feel comfortable wearing it down. Usually when I'm at day 4, I would like not be leaving my house, have it in a high ponytail, gross and icky. Right now I just recurled it and it looks, I think it looks pretty good. I'm just saying. So another thing to help with all the ickiness that we've been talking about, the sulfates and all that, and feeling like your hair is just not clean, is the apple cider vinegar rinse. So the apple cider vinegar rinse is actually a really cool tool. It helps to really clean the scalp really well, and it brings your hair back up into the right or excess. Okay, I'm gonna say that again. It helps bring your pH level back down to where your hair needs to be. So when you use a lot of other products with sulfates and all that, it brings your hair up to like a 13 on the acidic scale or something like that, and your hair should be at a 4 or 5. So by using this diluted, not just straight up apple cider vinegar rinse from the store, diluted apple cider vinegar rinse, it helps bring your hair back down to the pH that it should be at, which in turn makes healthier, happier hair. So this is a really easy product to use. For my hair texture, Mindy recommended to use it at least, or at the most, once a week. So I don't wash my hair that often to be able to use it once a week. I wash my hair, I want to say like every 4 or 5 days, and so I can't use it every single time I wash my hair because it's not a full week, if that makes sense. So I use it every other time I wash my hair, which ends up being, I go about a week and a half without using this in between washes. So I put shampoo in my hair, I wash it out, and then I put this, let it sit for about 2 to 3 minutes, and then rinse it out, and then put my conditioner. I actually did reach out to Mindy and I asked her if you could put this in your scalp and then have your conditioner on at the same time to save time. I assumed it wouldn't work, but I also just wanted to ask the pro and like see what she would think. It doesn't work, because what ends up happening is you're rinsing out the apple cider vinegar, and the apple cider vinegar is going through the conditioner, and then the conditioner doesn't really do anything. So just if you ever thought that you could do that and it's not working for you, that's probably why. Yeah, so apple cider vinegar rinse, all I do is usually when I'm in the shower, I have the same part line and everything. I just take it, I don't even section my hair that much because the nozzle makes it really easy to do that. So I basically just go up and down, up and down, up and down, all the way down this side and then this side, and then I do it in the back, and I just scrub it in. For my hair, it does not sud at all. So that's why like I really make sure just to go in parts of my head. So I go down this way, down the back, and then just kind of rub it in and let it sit. Yeah, in Mindy's video, it studded a little bit for her, but it didn't for me. I mean, there's not really anything wrong with that. It worked the same for me. So I do want to say, when I used this the first time, nothing happened. I did not see any results. But that being said, I was so excited to use these products that I decided to give them a little more, time before I said, okay, this one doesn't work, this one does. And I'm glad I did that, because the second time I used it, I really did see a difference. And I kind of mentioned that earlier, that like normally with my other shampoos, I would not be with my hair down, styled by day 4. Like by day 2, it would already be up because it would already be kind of gross. So this has helped the oiliness in my hair. So has the shampoos. The conditioners have just made my hair so much healthier. If you guys know me, I curl my hair a lot, and my hair is starting to lose a little bit of curl when I sleep on it. I used to be able to sleep on it and the curls would look fine the next day, but they're kind of like loosening up a little bit, so I curl my hair almost every day. not a good thing to do, but I do it anyways. So if I don't curl my whole head, I definitely curl the front pieces, and those are the most damaged. So I do put a little bit of conditioner through there. I'm really excited to try out the leave-in conditioner. If any of you guys have tried it, comment below and let me know. Yes, so that is all I have to say about the apple cider vinegar rinse. It's a great product. So far, all of these products have been really, really good. If I ever have an issue with any of them, I will come back on here or on Instagram stories and let you guys know. So far, I have not seen any issues with these products, and they have been amazing. So last but not least, we're going to talk about dry shampoo. Okay, so this dry shampoo, it is the Lazy Day dry shampoo. It is incredible. So this smells really good. I'm going to say this. When you initially put it into your hair, it smells a little bit different than the shampoo and the conditioners. I don't really know why. I think it's probably just because it's a spray product and it's gonna be a little different. After you put it into your hair, after a couple minutes, it does just smell the same as the rest of the products, which is really nice because I don't think I've ever been able to have a whole hair care routine with the same scent, which is really good because that way I don't have a bunch of different scents in my hair, and that's just kind of annoying. So this dry shampoo is truly translucent. When you put it in your hair, you do not see it. That being said, if you put it too close to your hair, like so, if you go, I don't know if you can see that, but you will see white, okay? But if you leave it, if you scrub it in like this, like just really quickly, it goes away. Most dry shampoos don't do that. The white stays in there for a little bit, which is why I always recommend putting in your dry shampoo before you go to bed. I still recommend that, and here's why. You want your dry shampoo to be in your hair before your hair gets oily. That way when the oil starts to come out onto your hair, the dry shampoo is already there to fight against that, and it soaks up the oils before it's on your hair. So that's why I recommend, I always wear dry shampoo the day that I wash my hair. So if I wash it Thursday night, Friday morning, when it's dry, I'll be putting it in my hair. That's also just for added texture when I'm styling it, added good scent, all those things. So yes, another thing that I wanted to point out about this dry shampoo, it's also $7.94. All the products are $7.94. My other favorite dry shampoo before Mindy's was the Dry Bar Detox Original Scent. Whichever scent it was. I just love this dry shampoo because it worked. This dry shampoo comes with 3.5 ounces. This one comes with 5. This one's $24. I don't want to bash on the company because I really love this product, but price-wise, this is the way to go. They're both great dry shampoos. They both smell really good. They both work, honestly, just as well. I'm going to say that. They do. And this one's way cheaper. And it's also easier to get to it. Like, most people will probably have a Walmart closer to them than a Sephora, I think. I mean, at least for me it is. I have a Walmart, like, I don't know, 5 minutes from me, and this is, like, 30 minutes from me. So, also, like, you can just tell in the sizes. Yeah, it's super cool. If you want a really fancy dry shampoo, get this. It's great. I've been using it for years. It's amazing. But this dry shampoo is just awesome. Now, I am going to say, she has a texture powder, but I love using a texture spray on my clients because a lot of my clients have finer, straighter, silkier, like, hair, you know, and most of them always want curls, and my secret to having them stay in is texture spray. There's also a lot of different techniques that go into the curls and stuff that help them stay in, but one of the biggest things is the texture spray. I feel like I could try out the powder and see how that works. I'm not sure how it will. It's a little bit easier just to spray it on the hair and be able to curl it with the texture spray in it. So if she's ever coming out with more products, if Mindy, you see this video, I would ask for a texture spray because that's a product that I use a lot, and I do use the Dry Bar one. The Dry Bar one is just like, oh, it's amazing. It's the best one that I've ever found. So that is, let me check my notes because I think there's some more things I want to talk about. Oh, also, I want to talk about this too. More price points. So I've heard people say that like dry shampoo, or not dry shampoo, Head and Shoulders is cheaper than these products. And I feel like if you go by like the ounce, yes, it's cheaper because this is $8 and this is 13 fluid ounces, and the Head and Shoulders is, I'll be right back and tell you what it is. Okay, so I just did a little math for you guys. So the Head and Shoulders, if you get the $10 bigger one with a pump, it's 32 ounces, and so that would come out to about 31 cents per ounce. The Hairitage one is $8 and has 13 ounces, so each ounce would be about 160, you know. But the thing is that with the Head and Shoulders, you're using way more of it way more often because of the whole sulfate thing that I talked about earlier in the video. So really, initially you're paying less, and you're also staying with these like products much longer than you would be the Head and Shoulders, and it's a better quality product. I don't know, I feel like that's just, especially if you're on a budget, which lots of people are, like that is just a really good deal. It's really, really great. Also, like in some cases, like the dry shampoo and things like that, like there are more ounces and it's a better price. So yeah, I would highly recommend using it for yourself. I have different hair texture than many of you probably have, so comment below, let me know what you think about the products, if there's anything else you want me to try out. Yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye!